Quote, "The highborn ignorant sink low in the scale, while the learned even of humble birth are exalted." The meaning of wisdom and growth. Knowledge is a great equalizer. It has the power to uplift those who seek it and humble those who ignore it. As the saying goes, the highborn ignorant sink low in the scale, while the learned even of humble birth are exalted. But what does this truly mean? How does it relate to our lives? Today, we will explore this quote from multiple perspectives, philosophical, scientific, and practical, along with a powerful story that brings its message to life. Meaning of the quote. This quote highlights an essential truth. Status and privilege mean little if a person lacks wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. On the other hand, even those who start with nothing can rise above if they embrace learning. At its core, this quote suggests that true greatness is not determined by birth but by the effort one puts into personal growth. A person born into wealth or power may lose their position if they remain ignorant, while someone from humble beginnings can achieve greatness through wisdom and learning. Spiritual perspective. From a spiritual perspective, this quote reminds us that true worth is not measured by external factors like wealth, lineage, or prestige, but by the inner growth of the mind and soul. Throughout history, wisdom has been considered the key to enlightenment. Those who seek truth, understand themselves, and learn continuously evolve to higher states of being. Meanwhile, those who reject knowledge, regardless of their privileged status, find themselves lost, disconnected, and ultimately, in decline. Ignorance is not simply the lack of knowledge, it is the refusal to learn. And this refusal can lead to stagnation, arrogance, and downfall. On the other hand, those who embrace learning with humility and openness unlock new levels of understanding, leading to true fulfillment. Scientific perspective. Science supports this idea in many ways. Studies have shown that continuous learning strengthens neural pathways, keeping the brain sharp and adaptable. Neuroscientists have discovered that intelligence is not fixed at birth, rather, it develops through experience, learning, and practice. Those who actively seek knowledge, challenge their beliefs, and expand their understanding build stronger cognitive abilities. On the other hand, when people stop learning, their cognitive functions decline. The brain, much like a muscle, weakens if not exercised. This explains why ignorance can lead to a diminished ability to think critically and adapt to new situations. Moreover, history has repeatedly shown that societies or individuals who resist knowledge and progress eventually face decline. Whether in the fields of science, philosophy, or technology, those who embrace learning shape the future, while those who ignore it get left behind. Let's bring this wisdom to life through a short story. In a distant kingdom, there were two young men. One was the son of a nobleman, the other a poor blacksmith's child. The nobleman's son had everything handed to him, wealth, status, and luxury. But he never valued knowledge, spending his days in pleasure and arrogance. The blacksmith's son, on the other hand, had nothing but curiosity and determination. He read every book he could find, sought out wise mentors, and trained his mind relentlessly. Years passed, and a crisis struck the kingdom. A great famine spread, and the nobleman's son, who had never learned any useful skills, found himself powerless and dependent. Meanwhile, the blacksmith's son, now a knowledgeable and capable leader, helped his people survive. Eventually, he rose to a position of respect and authority, while the nobleman's son faded into obscurity. The lesson? Privilege without wisdom is fleeting, while knowledge and effort create lasting success. How this applies to our everyday life. So, How does this quote apply to our daily lives? Embrace lifelong learning. Never stop acquiring new knowledge, whether it's reading, learning a new skill, or engaging in meaningful discussions. Stay humble and curious. No matter how successful you become, remember that wisdom comes from continuous learning, not status. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. The company we keep influences our mindset. Seek those who encourage growth and challenge ignorance. Apply knowledge to create value. Learning is powerful when applied. Whether in work, relationships, or personal development, use knowledge to uplift yourself and others. Be open to change. Growth requires adaptability. Don't let pride or fear of change keep you from evolving. True status is not given, it is earned. Ignorance leads to decline, while knowledge and wisdom elevate us beyond our circumstances. So, ask yourself, are you learning and growing every day? Because in the end, what truly matters is not where you started, but how much wisdom you've gained along the way. Thank you for joining this exploration of wisdom. If this message resonated with you, like, share, and subscribe for more insights into timeless truths. Remember, every great journey begins with a single step, and every great idea begins with a strong foundation. See you in the next episode.